So now moving on to question number 18. This one says square P has a side length of x inches. Square Q has a perimeter that is 176 inches greater than the perimeter of square P. The function f gives the area of square Q in square inches. So which of the following defines f? The diagrams over here, I have drawn them or pasted them here. They have not been given with the question. So let's say this is square P and this is square Q. And they have already said that square P has a side length of x inches. So let us just mark that all around P. And square Q, what has been given? It's given that square Q has a perimeter that is 176 inches greater than the perimeter of square P. So over here the perimeter of square P will be x plus x plus x plus x, that is x added 4 times, so 4x. And the perimeter of this one will be 4x plus 176, because they have said that the square Q has a perimeter which is 176 inches greater than the perimeter of square P. So the perimeter of this one will be 4x square P, and this is the perimeter of square P, and this is the perimeter of square Q, 4x plus 176. But what do we need? They say that now what needs to be calculated is that the function f gives the area of square Q. We have to give the function for the area of square Q. Now we know that area is given by side square. So for square P, the area will be x times x, which is x square. Area will be x square for this. But to calculate the area for this one, we have to find the side length of each of these sides. So what we can do is we can take this 4x plus 176 and divide it by 4. That will give us the length of each side. Once we know the length of each side of square Q, we can write the function for it. So you have to divide the 4x by 4 and even the 176 by 4. So what we will be left with? We will be left with x plus 176 divided by 4. 176 divided by 4 is equal to 44. Each of these sides of square Q will be x plus 44, x plus 44, x plus 44, and same way x plus 44. That's why the perimeter is 4x plus 176. Now area, as you know, is side square. So what we can do? We can take this x plus 44 and square it. That gives the area, because area is side square. In the formula for area of a square is side square. In this case, if each side is x plus 44, the area will be x plus 44 the whole square. That is matching to answer choice A. So that is the correct answer. Choice A is correct. What we have done is we have let x represent the side length in inches of square P, and it follows that the perimeter of square P is 4x inches. It is given that square Q has a perimeter that is 176 inches greater than the perimeter of square P. Thus the perimeter of square Q is 176 inches greater than 4x, or 4x plus 176. That much we did first. Since the perimeter of a square is 4 times the side length of the square, each side length we calculated of Q, which is 4x plus 176, we divided by 4. That led to x plus 44 inches. Since the area of a square is calculated by multiplying the length of two sides, the area of square Q is x plus 44 times x plus 44, which is x plus 44 the whole square. So it follows that the function f is defined by f of x is x plus 44 the whole square. So I hope that's clear.